James is often fond of saying no one is above the law. Whether she will be placed to that standard remains to be seen, as for now, James has not been charged with anything. The Federal Housing Finance Agency sent a letter to the Justice Department asking it to look into claims that James falsified documents and records to obtain favorable mortgage terms on as many as 3 occasions dating back over 40 years. The earliest being in 1983, when it's alleged she and her dad signed documents stating they were married in order to secure a mortgage, and then 20 years ago describing a property she bought in Brooklyn as having 4 units instead of 5 to meet requirements for government-backed loans. Then in 2023, James bought a home in Virginia, stating it would be her primary residence in order to get a lower rate, even though as New York Attorney General she'd be required to primarily live here. That was just months prior to her bringing a civil suit against Donald Trump for mortgage fraud, resulting in a nearly $500 million civil penalty against the president. Dennis Vacco served as both New York Attorney General and the U.S. Attorney for Western New York, and explains the difference between referrals and an actual indictment or criminal complaint, neither of which have been filed against James.
The referral is not a charge. A referral is just simply a request to the Department of Justice to conduct further inquiry. And I don't think that we should jump to conclusions here that just because there's a referral, that necessarily means there will be an eventual indictment.
Vacco notes, however, that referrals, while common, generally aren't made public prior to the DOJ deciding whether to take up a case, and even then usually aren't disclosed until such time as the investigation results in charges. And now that, of course, opens the door to accusations of Mr. Trump now going after Ms. James. And indeed, in a statement from her office, a spokesperson said James will, quoting now, not be intimidated by bullies, while accusing the Trump administration of weaponizing the government, which is, of course, similar to what Trump accused James of doing. On your side in the newsroom, Dave McKinley, Channel 2 News.